It's your boy King Jordan DF, and I want to wish y'all a happy holiday.
Was geht?
Make sure you push your plate to the side and save some room for this 2K TV episode that you're getting ready to
So Leute, herzlich willkommen zu einer neue, ja, so gesagt, Sport, sondern nicht Fußball, sondern diesmal Basketball. Ja, was geht, Tom? Halbwegs frohe Weihnachten. Na, was hast du Schönes bekommen? Ja, Leute, sorry nochmal, jetzt geht's weiter hier. So, wir sind jetzt hier bei der nächsten Folge Richtung Sport. Ja, Leute, wir spielen jetzt einfach mal Number 8. So, wir spielen es wie gesagt auf der PlayStation 5. So. So, ich bin ja... warte mal, jetzt gucken wir mal. Aktuelle Number, Teams, das sind jetzt die normalen, richtigen. Ja, wir nehmen mal hier die richtigen hier.
Ich habe FIFA 23 bekommen zu Weihnachten.
So, schön. So. So, ich bin ein richtiger Bulls-Fan. Clash with Teams. Michael Jordan ist auch diesmal dabei. Ja gut, komm, nehmen wir die aktuellen. So, wir legen los. Let's go.
Now, let's meet the starting five for your Chicago Bulls. At forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams.
Viel Spaß.
Ja, danke.
A 6'5" guard, number 6, Alex Caruso. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6'6", number 8, Zach LaVine. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Al Horford.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Bulls, in at forward, it's DeRozan.
Kannst du überspringen.
Alex Caruso is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has
So,
is
wir
the
legen
deep
los.
roster.
Wie gesagt, wir spielen auf der PlayStation 5.
Guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum. Right side Brown. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. You know, versatile Ben.
Also da muss ich mal kurz ganz schnell gucken wegen der Kamera. Das gefällt mir überhaupt hier nicht. So, okay, das ist Zoom. Höhe. Okay, gibt's nur bis 10. Ja, machen wir mal 10. Nee. Drehung automatisch, Höhe anpassen, Kamera. Okay, ja, jetzt nochmal ganz schnell nochmal so. Also, wie gesagt, wir spielen es auf der PlayStation 5. Ja, grafikmäßig, ich hätte mir das jetzt noch ein bisschen besser vorstellen können. Aber Grafik sage ich wirklich, 70% ist jetzt wirklich nicht so toll. Charakter, ja, da sage ich wirklich 50%. Aber naja, gut. Wir gucken mal, wie es so ist. Wir legen los.
It really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Levine. Good work defensively by White. Launches it, and the Celtics have another three.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. It's Vucevic, high post. With a 9-footer. Called in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Smart outside. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound over DeRozan. And Horford powers it home.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
B, I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing,
ja, wie gesagt, ich bin nicht gut. Ich bin mehr bei FIFA besser.
Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Ich hoffe, der geht noch mal rein.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Levine.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. And the 3 off target. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Down low. Here's Caruso. No good that time. Nice D from Horford. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's got 8.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Blocking foul called on Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Williams. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Out to the right wing. And here is Vucevic. Horford covering. And a nice finish on the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
What a way to begin this
Gar
game.
nicht schlecht. Ja.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Horford. And here's Brown for three. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Ja, das war voll.
He's off on the first.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Boston. And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Dragic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's the Sumo to the middle. Second shot opportunity. A minute 53 left to play in the first. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:52 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Chicago.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dragic passes to Drummond. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
That's such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Outside, Brown takes a 3. Another miss by Brown.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Dragic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bradley. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Left side, Brown. The three. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Here's Dosunmu driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. Dosunmu's got his second basket on the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Ja, Leute, wir waren bei Chicago Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 42%. Taking a look at the Celtics, we've got Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Griffin in at the four-man position.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
At the line for two.
Shoot two.
And he can't get the first one. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second one.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Griffin's shot is off. Here's Chicago now. They trail by 11. Caruso against Smart. Back to Caruso. Over Smart. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Levine can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Griffin passes to Smart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Pass to Levine. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's White. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. White's got 7 points. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
White, he's checked in for Caruso. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in.
So, wir gucken nochmal auf Einstellung, was hier so gibt. So, Schwierigkeit als Profi. Okay, Erschöpfung machen wir hier aus. Ja, also die Kamera, die ist echt Kamera. Okay, machen wir mal aus. Möglichkeiten gibt es ja, Audio-Wiedergabe über TV-Übertragung, Tribüne, Soundeffekt, Zuschauerlautstärke. Ja, sonst gibt es hier nicht viel. Wir gehen nochmal kurz auf Beenden. Also.
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting
So, das sind die Live-Aufnahmen von früher.
Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New Jersey Nets. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal game.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players put in the last few months. Really
so sieht die Grafik von früher aus.
Some guys make from one year to the next.
Probably hard to find anything more gratifying for a coach than to see those kind of adjustments and advances in a player's game. Am I right?
You have to give players credit for putting the hard work in. Did they waste the offseason?
So, okay, also so sieht es von früher aus. Nicht schlecht gemacht auf jeden Fall. Das ist schon mal so ein kleiner Test. So, jetzt gehen wir mal kurz auf Beenden. Oder warte mal, wir machen das mal simulieren. So, Spielbericht, genau. Okay. Oh, beenden. Guck mal. Okay, also es wird dann so gespielt.
Help out on Maurice. Let's go. Hey, Pin coming.
Okay, okay. So, wollen wir das auch mal.
And a good Thursday evening to you, 2K Sports.
Okay, alles klar. Also das bedeutet, das wird nur komplett alt. Also wie gesagt, Ja, man muss erst mal gucken. So was.
Number 22, Chick Me Butler.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Chicago Bulls. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. In at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Ah, stopp. So, warte mal. Ich will mal kurz noch was gucken wegen Einstellung. So, Allstars. Erfahrung. Superstar, Half-Frame, Rookie, Semi-Pro, Profi. Allstar, Superstar. Okay, machen wir mal das. So, jetzt gucken wir hier nochmal. Kamera, okay, alles klar. Ja. So, ich bin wie gesagt Frischling. Ich bin mehr sowieso, wie gesagt, mit FIFA, aber das ist schon interessant. Number ist schon sehr gut. Ja, und das Spiel ist auch sehr, sehr teuer, wie gesagt. Ja, kostet fette 80 Euro für die Next Gen. Ja, also ich sag mal so, Grafik könnte noch ein bisschen Tückchen besser sein. Aber naja, gut. Ist halt so, aber 80 Euro, gut, wie bei FIFA, ja. Fußball ist halt Fußball, Basketball ist halt Basketball. Ja, und die Steuerung, ja gut, wenn man das immer spielt, dann kriegt man das irgendwie auch hin, ne, auf jeden Fall. Gut, dann spielen wir mal eine Runde. Wir legen los und dann danach lasst euch überraschen. Dann kommt ein anderes Spiel. Diesmal kein Sport, dann diesmal so Richtung Winterzeit. Passt ja noch. Aber jetzt erstmal hier weiterhin abonnieren und liken und kommentieren. Und wie gesagt, die Musik, ja, ihr wisst ja, YouTube ist dagegen. Das kann sein, dass alles stumm wird. Dann hört man nur noch so eine Art. Oder das Spiel wird komplett rausgeschmissen. Also ihr könnt es jetzt sehen auf meinem Livestream. Es kann sein, dass es dann irgendwie vielleicht gesperrt wird. Also muss auch mal gucken. Sonst halt ohne Musik dann halt. Also gut, wir legen los. Das neue Spiel Number 8 2023. Wir legen los. Viel Spaß für die PlayStation 5, für die Next Gen. Und wie gesagt, gibt es auch für die Xbox Serie X und S. Außer die alten Generationen, glaube ich zumindest. Okay, wir legen los. Let's go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Martin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Now here's Butler. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Now Butler, 17-foot shot on the way. Williams grabs the board.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Ball finds LaVine. Over Butler. LaVine can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Ball no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
The first one falls. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Hero. That one's wide left.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
They now take the lead. LaVine's got his second bucket of the night.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Williams misses. Miami trailing. Hero with it. He's picked up by LaVine. For 3, Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's LaVine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Dosunmu. Up and over Lowry. Dosunmu can't hit. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 4. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
Here's Dosunmu. Following the bucket by the Heat. DeRozan, left side. Lets a floater go. Vucevic's shot is off. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's a tie ball game.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Back to Dosunmu. Up and over Lowry. No good off the glass.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
They get it back. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game. Levine against Hero. Puts it up from the high post. Outside for Butler. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's got his third bucket of the night.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
10.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
So, auf eine neue Runde.
Chicago trailing here.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
On the court for the Bulls, Tony Bradley out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Adebayo, that's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, Chicago's shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Ball passes to Vucevic. Going inside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by Caruso. And a pass break now for the Bulls. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for Ball. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Caruso. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Hey.
From outside the arc.
Oh.
Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Caruso misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Right side Strus fires the 3. Miami, no good that time either. So it's Chicago now. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Caruso with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Strus, back to Lowry. Dedmon against Caruso. And here's Dedmon. Shoots over Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
They get the rebound. Drummond passes to Dragic. Goes back up. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Dragic.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Strus. Oladipo on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Green. Drummond passes to Green. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And there it is for him. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside, Green. Drummond inside. He's against Martin. And the shot's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Bulls foul. Zach LaVine. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Max Strus. 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Martin. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half now in the books. Heat out in front. They're up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Miami Heat.
They've handled their business. We all expected them to win tonight. They're playing well. The other team is letting the prognosticators get in their head. Hope I said that word right.
No wonder I didn't ever hear you say that word, because it's prognosticators.
That's what I said, prognosticators.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
It's been a good old-fashioned brawl down low. Two bigs getting physical, playing like it's 1999. I'm loving it, and I think these guys are enjoying it as well.
Yeah, it's not chippy, but it's pure competitive fire.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chicago trailing here. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
That one falls for Ball. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Graham.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now, here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's DeRozan missing. Left side, Butler to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And it's Butler off the drive. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Vucevic. And the layup is good. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Martin. And Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. Dragic is checked in for Chicago. Oladipo against Levine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry against Dragic. DeRozan up top. Levine passes to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Levine against Oladipo. Great D that time from Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Lowry. Oladipo outside. Out to Lowry. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Levine. Williams with it. Counted by Adebayo. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine. Williams has gotten his first points in this one. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 2004. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Heat. Williams passes to Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his second bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Now here's Oladipo. For 3, Lowry. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Levine passes to DeRozan. Great D that time from Dedmon.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams.
Strus, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Butler passes to Dedmon, and he jams it home with authority.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there. Takes a 13-footer. Caruso misses. Here's Strus. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
So Leute, wir machen jetzt hier erstmal einen kurzen Cut, dann geht's hier gleich weiter. Also weiter abonnieren und liken. Bis gleich.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our